also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So San Diego State's offense will be the first up today. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road. They'll face a strong defense that gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kurt.
Hey, Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. They're going to the air on the first play. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. He hands it off from the gun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The Aztecs looking to run some tempo here.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Not much on that play. Brought down short. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They're going to throw forward on 3rd and short. Running back grabs it on the screen. They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal in this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive, and now it's 1st and goal.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here and maybe hold him to 3 points.
Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Touchdown, San Diego State. This quarterback on fire today. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all in settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Wolverines offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Talk about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. The Wolverines will line up to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He breaks free. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick catch. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. And the Aztecs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving. The Aztecs pick up enough to get a first down there. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He escapes the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. San Diego State has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
San Diego State 7, Michigan 0.
They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinators calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the Aztecs come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. And the Wolverines will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. The San Diego State offense on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch is made down the middle. They drag him down after a big gain. All the way to the 38. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. An inside give now from the shotgun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Try and muscle for the 1st down. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. The Aztecs will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Aztecs will try to keep this drive moving. And they'll give it to them out. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8 coming up. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking for his back. Caught near the sticks. It's Hussein. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down for the 14. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab on the move. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much they would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Aztecs line up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
That makes the score San Diego State 21, Michigan.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a lead to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, that one's picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Grabbed by the receiver.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And that catch is hauled in. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him 1st down yardage. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Hits the running back in the flat. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Same tailback, another carry. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Can they pick up the 1st on the ground? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Aztecs will kick this away to get the second half going. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half, down big. Can they get something going right now? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Look out, room to run here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Can he get there on the ground? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. And it's taken at the 25. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. The Aztecs offense back on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. Quarterback takes off, now looking to scramble. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. The Aztecs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on first down. He'll try a pass here, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. And the Aztecs starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Heads up, offense is now operating in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line, it's Hussein. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then
on the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
And the pass is batted down, but there's a penalty marker out on the play. So let's check that out. Defense will have to regroup now after that 15-yard penalty. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35, Michigan, 0.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback on the start of the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together on this run. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down after a short gain there. Getting set. Here's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. It's caught on the crossing pattern. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
He brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Pass caught, second down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit. We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. With the catch, it's Hussein. Broke out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. The Aztecs looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Looking for a man. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aztecs. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end. For a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Oh, the defense has him behind the line. A tackle for loss, and that'll do it for the third quarter. San Diego State has the lead here, Kirk. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot to the right. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. The San Diego State offense on the field now. First play of the drive, they've come out throwing. He's looking to scramble. He gets the first and more. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
He makes the ground. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Tackle made after just a short gain. And the Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Grab behind the line. It's Hussein. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Championship game, third and short on the 8th play of the drive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll try the left side with a toss. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Aztecs hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Now, juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out. Brings up a big third and goal.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. A And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone to begin the drive at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. They got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the...
And it's caught inside the 15, still running. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset and are playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Aztecs offense back on the field now. So in this possession, a couple things in play. Can they add to the lead and maybe, as importantly, we pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. After the sack on first down, it's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Trapped again in the pocket.
Because that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands. And the Aztecs will have to kick it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This has been a long afternoon for this offense. All that's left, try to get some consolation points here. Off the play fake on first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. It is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row. The Aztecs will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of one. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be... They're dropping for a loss, but hold on. There are penalty markers on the field. The defender caught grabbing the jersey, and it'll cost them. Offense comes up on first down with new life thanks to that holding penalty on third down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And the pass is incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The offense really clicking here. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it, game over. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.